So, it is day 6, I think. Please ignore how tired I sound. It is early in the morning. I'm also drinking coffee. 12:55. What even is this? The English, I think. Well, it's not something I really deal with. Okay, we're gonna move quickly. Let's just put a pawn in the center. Okay, we are. Is this like a Sicilian kinda? Continue putting pawn in the center. Mm-hmm. Is this a move? Let's first go with an active square for my bishop. I don't have any plans right now outside of. I know I can't put a pawn here. That is a Maroxy bind thing. So can I castle? Castling's gonna lead to takes. If I go here, is this a thing that can happen? Takes here. These kind of crack me up, right? The English Open 4 Knights Nimzowitsch variation. Have I... Okay, this is fine. Kind of treating it a little bit like the, a little bit like the, what do you call it? Actually, you know what, where we want to be careful is here, here, and then here. So, honestly, this would have been actually pretty interesting. We do not want the pin. We don't necessarily need. We could come here, but no. Come here, here, there. Okay, so that's the idea. We don't necessarily want the pin. If you jump in, oh no, we're running low on time already. If we go here, you can jump in. Takes and here and here, and we have a few issues and ideas. Let's go here because I don't want my that pin's super annoying. Who knows, right? If they come here, yeah, we figured they would do that. Let's see. Oh, see, there's a little bit of moisture in my microphone. We could castle. They take back. Let's continue, because this will be a lead in development. Maybe they can't do this just yet. I don't think they're hitting very little. Yeah, I think that's moisture in the capsule. I'm gonna have to take my microphone down. I'm gonna have to take my microphone down here in a bit. Here, we're gonna come back to E7. So now this is a thing they could do, and then if I'm not careful, I lose. What? No. You can't come here, because then I could just take it with my knight. Takes and takes. Okay, so they're now developing. Here. So let's provide the escape square for my peon. Or do we come takes and just kick him out? Here, quit it. Sorry, it's my cat. Oh no, they can't do that just yet, because again, I can just take it. Okay, so we can develop correctly. If they come in, we're not trapped yet. Okay. So they don't want the pin either, but that's fine. This knight's going to be a giant pain in the neck. Let's create our little hidey hole for our dark squared bishop, or we can come here. Does that do anything? Not really. Let's come up to A5. Why is A5 a mistake? Because we eventually maybe want to play for the B5 pawn break. Okay, let's do that. They're probably going to castle. Other option, they could come here. What would I do if they did that? There's not really a lot to be done other than taking. The pawns in the center are kind of annoying. I don't have a great situation for my knight. What might happen? I don't know what this move does. I think we can actually start rerouting our knight this way now, with the idea of kicking this knight away. They still... So now we have our little hidey hole. Where are we at? They could be maybe trying to come in here, but that loses a pawn. So let's just come here. We're trying to play a little fast. At least try to see if we don't want to hang him. Oh, no. Yep. Yep. Yeah, we did that, didn't we? Oh, well. Yeah, we did that. We definitely did that. Dang. Boy jumped on it quick. Dang. The other unfortunate part is now, like, yep. Yep. So now they have kind of an attack going on. So how do we stop it? Okay. We can't take the knight. It opens up their king. Okay. We can step out of a lot of stuff. H8 is not fun. We can't actually go H7 because of this. Actually, hold on. H7 takes with check. We take. They take. We come in. Yeah, it's not great. So we can step out and then come here. Oh, we can't. Hold on. We can step out because they can still take because it's all covered. So I think we might have to go down whatever exchange this is. Here takes. Here. Okay. I don't necessarily think this is the best thing. But I kind of bungied up over here, and I don't have a lot of time to fix it. Okay, so here. Figured this is what they do. Okay, we need to get our pieces figured out. Okay. First things first. What are they planning? Castles, probably. Okay. Resources do we have in our... You can go here, and we can maybe get this. Okay. Do they have any threats? Here. So they can't go here, can't go here, can't go here as of right now. Okay. Here. Let's go up. Maybe this is not a great one. But they did... We at least have, like, something we can look at. Here, kind of put a stop to that plan. So what's next, right? What's next? Are we technically ahead in development? Technically. How do we capitalize? So we still have this idea here. Does it do anything? Not really, because I'm a dingo. And does that drop technically a pawn? Here. You can go here, I guess. If I went here, just giving up another pawn is not going to be good. Here. Okay. Let's see if I go... Here. If I go pawn grabbing, so you just go here. I can probably just come back. You take. You can't take just yet, but maybe you start doubling. Here to here. Is it better to... Let's, maybe lose. Who knows? But your attack's going to be a lot harder with double isolated pawns. So you can't play for this pawn break anymore. That's the mentality I have right now. We thought you would do this. We thought you would do this. Let's come back. have here takes sorry, the thought is you've disconnected here. Takes, let's see. Tanks. That's not really doing too much, and this is kind of like a pretty vital defender. So we can't take, right? Because then our queen's under attack. So we'd have to come up. We do have this idea. Where do you go? Here? We can do a needy intermediary move just to get time. If you move here, I can actually probably go here. Okay. We still can't take, so we can push. Can we push? No. Okay. So now, oof. Now if we come here, here takes, here, checkmate. Well, actually, there's just a lot going on here, coach. We really misplayed this opening. We really misplayed this opening. There's not a lot of time. It's just There ain't nothing to be done. There just ain't nothing to be done. Yeah, I don't. Sure, yeah. Let's do the game review. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Dang, I knew this was not. Dang. Okay. I knew it. Dang. Give up the exchange. Clean. Yeah. Yep. I'd imagine this is all. Dang, okay. Dang. We didn't see this. Because now we could probably actually get away with. We can't. Coming up. Okay. Here. I don't know to what end, but. I mean, the problem with this is it just gives up. Yeah. What are we doing? Right? The only tricky part was here. Was going here, right? But yeah, that's what I saw in my head. Okay. In this situation, this is a mistake. Oh wow, I have this. And then we're in like oh, like reversed fried liver? What? Here? I guess if you take it. What are you supposed to do? You just take back? That's freaking wild. Okay, so there's the daily game. Oof. 4 inaccuracies, 1 mistake, and 1 miss. Where was the miss? Oh. Oh, it's just this idea, right? It's just this idea. But I don't know. It goes against all my opening principles. Except it's 1, 3. Actually, this would even be. No, because it wouldn't be too much stronger here. I mean, you're still in the same boat, right? Except I have a pawn? Yeah, I could have swore this was going to happen. Ooh, that's a nice big center you have there, sweet. Oh, this is all book. Oh. Double isolated pawns. Okay. What are we at? Like 30 minutes. Okay. This is where we're gonna leave it today. Played against an English. We did not do well. I am a fraud for ever getting to 1300. That's how it feels. That's how it's been feeling. So I'm just kind of like re-looking through. We're gonna end the video here. I'll probably look at this a little more again. Here in the next like few days, I'm gonna be importing a lot of these to Lichess Studies so I can annotate them as I look over them. So I hope you enjoyed the video. We're still having fun. Don't worry.